Hello everyone. Today we are starting your next part of Unit 1, that is Introduction to Data Communication. So, data communication and networking allows the exchange of data between any points in the world. The data can be audio, text, video, or some other form. The transfer of data takes place over the computer network. A network provides the path over which the data can travel to the desired destination. And information that is presented in such a form is called data. Data communication can be defined as exchange of data between source and destination over some kind of transmission medium, such as coaxial cable in wired communication, air in wireless communication. There are some characteristics of data communication. First is delivery, accuracy, and timeliness. First is delivery. The data communication system, that is DCS, must deliver the data only to the user who is intended to use it and not by the anyone else. Accuracy. Due to the noise of data, may get altered or corrected when it is traveled over the communication medium. Errors will be introduced and accuracy of the receiving data is adversely affected. The data communication system DCS must be designed in such a way that delivery data is accurate and free from the any error. Third is timeliness. The time delay is unacceptable for the audio and video data, such as it is introduced the error in the reproduced sound or picture. So the DCS should deliver the data without any time delay. Such a data delivery is called as a real-time delivery of data. Next is data communication system component. There are five main components. First is message, second is sender, third is medium, fourth is the receiver, and last one is protocol. First, message. Message is nothing but the information or data which is to be sent from the sender to the receiver. A message can be in the form of sound, text, number, picture, video, or combination of them. Next is sender. Sender is the delivery device such as host, video camera, telephone, workstation, which sends the message over the medium. Third is medium. The message originating from the sender needs a path over which it can travel to the receiver. Such path is called as a medium or channel. The example of transmission medium are coaxial cable, twisted pair wire, fiber optic cable, and radio wave that is used in satellite or wireless communication. Next component is receiver. It is the device which receives the message and reproduces it. A receiver can be in the form of workstation, telephone handset, or a TV receiver. Next component is protocol. Protocol is defined as the set of rules agreed by the sender and receiver. There can be different protocols defined for different functions. Protocols govern the exchange of data in true sense. Next point is network. Network is the broad term similarly to the system. Network is a communication system which supports many users. In relation with the computer, we can say computer network is the system which allows the communication among the computer connected in the network. There are various ways of interconnecting the computer. The best example of network is your internet, which connects millions of people all over the world. Next point is protocol. For successful communication occurring, it is not enough for the sender to simply transmit the message and assume that receiver will receive it properly. There are certain rules that must be followed to ensure the proper communication. A set of such rules are called as a protocol in data communication system. Many different protocols are used in the modern data communication system. So with respect to the protocol, there is one process for transmission of message from source node to the destination node, that is your handshaking process. The basic concept behind the protocol is the handshaking process. The sequence of operation is: first, source node sends the RTS, that is request to send signal to the destination node. By doing so, the source node tells the destination node that I have something to send you. In response to the RTS signal, destination node sends a clear to send message signal back to the source node. By doing so, destination node sends source node that is I am ready to receive it and go ahead. Next, source node sends the actual message or actual data to the destination message. And finally, destination node say ACK to the source node, that is ACK acknowledgement. That is, I had received that data. This all is being with the time. So the real-time communication will occur between the source and destination node. Next point is network types. There are three types of network: local area network, metropolitan area network, and wide area network. Local area network is the network that is used in the small area, that is such as your houses. Metropolitan area networks are the networks that are used in the particular city, that is local network providers, that is metropolitan area network. And wide area network is used by the all over the world. From any location you can use that and access that. Best example of wireless wired area network is your internet. Next point is internet. Internet is the next step of ARPANET or NSFNet. The history of internet is in the mid of 1980s, people started thinking about the interconnection of many networks, and the internet came into the existence. It started growing exponentially with all the types of existing network getting connected to the internet. This is possible due to the use of TCP/IP model or the TCP/IP protocol stack that we will study in the end of this unit. The internet is globally existing network of networks consisting of a huge number of computers located in all over the part of the world. Already the billions of people share it, and the numbers are increasing every day. Here is demo diagram of internet, that is multiple hosts, multiple local area networks, multiple metropolitan area networks are connected to the internet by using the device called as router. All computers are connected to the internet, are the part of this huge network. Network is the interconnection of computers. Generally, the networking topologies are used to connect the internet. When the limited number of computers are to be interconnected, the local area networks are used. The power that computer gets due to the internet is amazing. Now it is possible to send and receive the data within few seconds of time from any part of the world. So here are some applications of internet. First is email. This is the possibly most popular use of the email. It is possible to send and receive messages to anybody who is connected to the net and whose email address is known to you. The email address is composed of the user account name followed by the @ symbol, and technically speaking the common form of email is username at location dot organization type dot your country. Although there are more than 50 million users of the email facility, the number is growing exponentially. This is naming scheme ensures the exchange of message between the user is extremely simple. You can exchange the email without incurring a long distance charges of telephone. Therefore, it is the economical alternative to the telephone usage. It has an added advantage that the user can send the same message to the number of peoples. Next application is news. News groups are specialized forum in which the user with common interest can exchange the message. A large number of news groups on technical or non-technical topics. We can read and share the news through the internet. Third is remote logging. Users anywhere on the internet can log on into any other machine on which they have an account. This is possibly using program like Telnet or RLogin. Telnet is another application which allows the user to log on or connect to the remote computer system from anywhere in the world. Telnet is the network application that is used to log on one computer on the internet from the another computer. It is similarly establish a connection between two computers using modem and telephone lines. However, via the telnet are not a telephonic network. This saves the long distance telephone charges. Telnet provides a convenient way of accessing your email servers from anywhere in the world. For example, internet user having account on VSNL server at Pune may want to check his email when he is out of the city. In such a case that use somebody else's account to get connected to the internet and then telnet to his server. Once the telnet session is established, he will be asked the username and password, and so that the person can remotely log into his PC. Next is file transfer. The application of internet that allows a user to transfer the files and the forms from the host or the server called as a file transfer protocol, that is FTP. FTP offers the convenient method of publishing and maintaining web pages. In order to transfer file using FTP, the user requires the client software. The FTP client establishes a connection with FTP server. Depending on the type of server, the user may have the special access or login account to the server. There are also a large number of anonymous FTP servers which do not impose the login restriction, and the information available on them can be downloaded by the all users. A large number of information articles database can become available by using this way. And last application is World Wide Web. Up till early of 1990s, the internet was populated by information related to the academics, government and research. But the WWW, a new application, brought millions of news non-academic users to the net. This is the most user-friendly application of internet, which is responsible for rapid growth. The WWW is analog to the bulletin board or a notice board. Notice articles, pictures displayed on the notice board can be seen and read by anybody. However, everyone is not authorized to put up the information on the notice board. Only authorized person can do it. Extending to this internet, website is such a publicly accessible notice board on the server or the host computer to connect the internet. Any user can view and read the content of this area. The available information may be in the form of text, picture, photographs, images, or graphics. It can be on any subject or topic. Each document on the website is called as a web page or simply page. WWW has become the most popular application on the internet, and the large amount of data that contains it is growing continuously. One can find the information just about the subject, from news to sports to music or films. The information provided is not static but changes continuously. The WWW is fast emerging as the new important advertising medium. Different companies are putting information pages about their products and services on WWW. They also use the interactive features of WWW to get the feedback forms and questionnaires for the customer support and product development. A new development of WWW is electronic commerce or e-commerce. It is possible to shop the books, music, software, even vegetables from home to on the internet. The WWW is example of client-server topology. The protocol used to exchange the information between the host and client is called as Hypertext Transfer Protocol. that is HTTP. The technique used to address the document on the web is called as a Uniform Resource Locator, that is your URL. The URL is there to provide an addressing scheme. These are some applications of internet. There are many applications, but I have shortlisted few of them. Next is standard. The data communication standards are developing through the collective efforts of committee, forums, and government regulatory agencies specially formed for creation of standards. Here are some standard committees, that is IEEE, Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineer. Second is ANSI, American National Standard Institution, and ISO, International Organization of Standardization. A network standard defined as the rule of data communications that are needed for interoperability of networking technologies and process. Thank you.